guys, we're Alianna. My name's Anna, obviously. This week it's my video. Unfortunately for some people it is themed, so beware. It's a Valentine themed makeup tutorial type thing of my own makeup for Valentine's that I will be doing as and when I see my boyfriend at the end of the month. We have a few different things today. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is moisturise yourself. I have lots and lots of moisturisers and stuff that I use for my base layer makeup. The first thing is this one. It's let me see that properly. There you go, there. It is from Soap and Glory. You will see a lot of Soap and Glory stuff because I have recently been replacing all my Bobbi Brown things with Soap and Glory just because it's more cost effective. As a student, it's very, very difficult to keep buying Bobbi Brown. So this is the first thing that I use on my skin. The second one is this one, which is called One Heck of a Blot. Part of the reason why I love Soap and Glory is because of all the different puns that they do. This is a primer. It's instant perfecting power. And then this last one, which is an illuminator called Bright and Beautiful Radiance Serum. And then Hocus Focus, which is this little bottle here. This is what I apply the foundation with, just to keep it kind of more natural and not so cakey. So, if you want to go ahead, I am going to be doing this. I'm going to be putting a little bit of this one on. Just in case you don't know, I've got some of the moisturiser, One Heck of a Blot, in my hand currently. I'm going to put some on my face. I have a mirror down below, just in case you keep wondering why I look down, because it's a lot easier for me to see that. Apply it everywhere, including your neck and on your eyes. One of the things that people sometimes forget is your eyes. As much as there is going to be an eye cream, which I currently don't have with me in Edinburgh, but there is an eye cream that you can use, which is very, very, very good. I have to recommend it. I actually recommend quite a few of the Soap and Glory stuff. I have very, very sensitive skin, and it does seem to really, really help it. So definitely recommend if anybody else wants to try it. Okay, so the second thing that I use is the primer. So I put a bit of that on my face. The cream that I have is very, very non-greasy. So one of the good things is that I don't have to wait for it to settle in, which for me, I don't like to spend a lot of time on makeup, so it's very, very, very useful. So that's the primer just going on now. It will take very, very little time again to settle in. You'll feel your skin starts to be a bit more, you know, sort of plump and that kind of dewy look, which I quite like. And then this one, which you only really apply a tiny bit. I tend to apply it with my fingers, but I've seen a lot of people do it with their like sponges and stuff like that. I've got a sponge here that I use for my foundation and for my concealer as well. So all I do with this one is I put a little bit up here, put a little bit here, just do it on your T-zone really. Anyway, okay, so that is my base layer makeup. I'm very sorry, I do have a little pimple there. It's going down obviously. I use again from Soap and Glory, it's called Dr. Spot, and it is the best thing I've ever used in my life. So just make sure that everything's all in and feeling good, and you know, your skin is obviously not reacting badly to anything, which sometimes mine does, regardless of whether I've used it before, and it was fine before. It does sometimes do it again. So the next thing to do is take a little bit of this. This is one that genuinely, I only started using this one because it started saying about foundation. I do find that foundation can sometimes be a little bit too covering, but then if you get a lighter foundation then you can't really mix it up. This one, it's a lot easier depending on how you feel each day to put a little bit more in, a little bit less in, not use any at all, depending on how you feel, as I say. So put a little bit on the back of your back of your hand, sorry, not the back of your palm, that makes no sense. Yeah, I have my hair up as well. I will sort out my hair later. I usually just keep it out of my face while I'm doing my makeup. I don't know how anybody can do their makeup with their hair down, because I just can't do it, so I'm trying to find things. Okay, so this is the foundation that I use. It is One Heck of a Blot liquid to powder foundation from Soap and Glory. This one is in the colour Happy Medium. So I'm going to take a bit of that and we're just going to put it on. I usually just use 2 squirts of it because I find that that tends to be enough. Okay, so this is where the little blotter thing comes in handy. This one here, you just sort of mix it around until you're happy with the consistency. Make sure you can get all of the white out of it so that it all looks completely mixed and you're not going to get different colours in different parts of your skin. That's definitely the most important thing. So, when you're ready, just go through. And when you're about happy and you've got barely any left, just go through on the bits that need a bit more coverage. So I will definitely be doing that pimple on mine because it's already looking better. Okay, so that is all of my foundation in. I'm just going to quickly grab some baby wipes and see if this sun will calm down for a little bit because it's not very good lighting for me. It looks like half of my face is quite light and a bit dark. It's a bit Phantom of the Opera for me. I will be back in just a minute. So once you've completed that, then it goes on to my concealer. This is again another Soap and Glory product. I am not endorsing them whatsoever. It's just literally because I've found that they are really good for my skin. So this one is just literally like a huge chubby stick type thing. I don't know if you can see that. It looks a bit messy because I use it a lot. This one is called Kick-Ass Blur and Brighten Concealer. And actually, I have to say that their concealers are very, very, very good. So the way that I do my concealer is I do under the eye a little triangle that extends out this way. You can see that properly. Okay, so then go through with the same sponge as before that I used my foundation with. Just very, very gently dab it because the whole point is that you want a little bit of a brightener kind of look underneath on my eyes and wherever else I put it. So that's my concealer done. Next thing I need to do is my powder. So I have two different types of powder. I have a Smashbox photo set finishing powder, which I think you guys have seen before in one of our first videos. This is a very, very, very good powder. I think it really, really balances my skin quite a lot, and because I have quite a lot of oil on my skin, it helps with that too. So I put this one on first, and then I use this one, which is also from the range of One Heck of a Blot, Soap and Glory. And it is actually a super translucent mattifying powder. It's really, really lovely. I'm going to be doing that next. So you just take a little bit of the Smashbox powder. I usually just tip it on the lid. So I've just done a little bit all over my skin. The next thing to use is the One Heck of a Blot, also finishing kind of powder. It just kind of sets your foundation really, really nicely. And this one is slightly pigmented, as you can hopefully see. It's not a true white, that's what I would say. So that is your base foundation done. So the next thing I like to do is I actually like to contour and then do my blush. So using an angled brush, I will be using this little sleek palette. It's a very, very simple palette. All I would do is get a tiny, tiny little bit of the highlighter, do the highlighter first, and then go through. So this is the dark powder now. I've done the contouring now, so I'm going to move on to the Love at First Blush. So I just go through like this, and it's quite nice because of the white, it's got a highlighter in there as well. So I just go through. layer of makeup done. Now it's down to all the frilly bits, which I shall be doing. So I have with me today, I will never ever get rid of this, as much as many other things that I will get rid of Bobbi Brown. This is definitely worth it. You've probably seen this one before. It's a black ink gel liner, and it's the best. It's the first eyeliner I ever used, and it's the best. Got a corrector, which is really, really lovely actually. It's an eye makeup corrector pen from Simple. It's called Kind to Eyes. There we go. And then obviously you have things like mascara. This is a mascara that came free in a pack. I will be using another one of my favourite brands, which are lovely, reasonably priced kind of drugstore kind of places. Barry M. This is the Jelly High Shine Lip, and here's Alicia. Hello.
Did you die?
I didn't die. I'm still currently filming.
Oops.
That's
My
it.
bad.
That's okay. That's okay. The first thing that I would do would be to curl your eyelashes. It's the first thing I'm going to use. It's just a little, very, very simple kind of mascara that comes from the Sofa and Glory collection. It's in black, obviously. That is your eyes done. So you can see they look a little bit nicer and a bit more uplifted than before. Hey guys, I'm really, really, really sorry. Halfway through, my iPad decided not to tell me that it lost storage, and it just stopped filming. It's supposed to come up with a thing saying there's no more storage left, but it didn't. So I'm just going to quickly catch you guys up on what happened, and did my eyebrows. My eyebrows are most difficult for me because I tend to find that my eyebrows don't really look symmetrical if I don't do this. So this one is called Archery Brow and Tint Precision Shaping Pencil in Brownie Points. This one I use, there's two sides of it. So there's this side that looks very much like a little kind of brush, and there's this side that's just a pencil. I use the pencil because it tends to be sort of lighter on my skin, it doesn't look so, you know, bold, etc. So you are now up to date. I was halfway through doing my eyeliner, as you can see here. I've kind of got them looking relatively symmetrical, so I'm just going to continue doing the inside. You can see now that is my eyeliner completed. The last thing that I tend to do is my lips. The lips are the last things because they're generally very, very easy to do. So that concludes my tutorial. I'm going to do my hair, and I'm going to take a little kind of video of that just so you can see what it looks like all in one. I do not do my hair up. So this is what my hair looks like down with the makeup that I've done currently. So sometimes I like to pin my hair up or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Alicia to say goodbye to you all. Bye!
Okay, so I just filmed this and it wasn't even in focus. And something really funny happened. Now I can't even add it to the bloopers because it's so out of focus. Okay, hey guys, I hope you liked Anna's video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to us. We make new videos every Saturday, so stay tuned. All of our social media links are down below, so click them and they'll take you to all the right places so you can keep updated on our lives. Because we're just that cool, clearly, that you want to know everything about us. Anyway, it'll be my video next week. I hope to see you there. And I keep saying a lot. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, it'll be my video next week, so please stay tuned, and I will see you all there. Bye guys.
Re-recorded it saying I'm really sorry there was an interlude kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. But yeah, I didn't die. It was just very painful. Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay, glad you didn't die.
Alright, bye!
Where are you going? I have no idea. I'm drinking. Oh. Really? Hello. I'm so strange. Okay. Is this in focus? Yes, I'm drinking tea. Out of my very pretty mug, just saying. Hi Mark. Hi Mark. I have such a busy day today and I'm just sitting here drinking tea. Oh, schneedel. Supposed to leave in 10 minutes. Anyway. Okay. Holy Chipotle! Oh my god, a massive purchase flew out the window. Ah! Heart attack. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. What was I saying? My heart is actually beating so fast. I was saying something. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. It's fine. I'm just gonna restart.